Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh. Ba Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, Never Ignore Your Instincts. I repeat, never ignore your instincts. Lord will, you are edified. According to Etimon, instinct goes into a prompting, instigation, impulse, inspiration. And as prophets, Lord will, we are the hopeful elect. Our instinct comes from Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. And furthermore, we have the scriptures on how to deal with women, as well as anything. Video was inspired by a video I came across on TikTok, and this video will be used for fair use.
What y'all somebody react to this shit for, bro?
So we came to the conclusion yesterday that it's better for both of us if I'm in a relationship with her and she's single. So I won't.
These niggas are fetish, because at times, Jake blames the so-called black woman. But look, at the end of the day as well, you got simps molding and enabling these women to act the way they do. So it's not only, our women with this negative, degenerate behavior. Jake is their enabler when it comes to a situation just like this. How the fuck can you be in a relationship with someone that is not in a relationship with you? That doesn't make sense.
I won't be on the market. I won't be DMing. I will barely be at parties unless I'm booked. Unless I'm hosting like photos. I'm supposed to go take some photos.
And this behavior will never be tolerated in the kingdom of heaven.
Stuff like that.
Nigga, what the hell is your simp ass talking about, nigga? This is what I be talking about. Bro, it be these type niggas that be giving these whole validation to be like doing what it. Now I guarantee it. I guarantee you, she took this conversation right here and ran with it, nigga. She up 50 bodies now, on God. On everything I love. She up 50 bodies right now just because you said that stupid ass shit, gang. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? If she not in a relationship with you, if the feeling not mutual, the feeling shouldn't be there for you, dumbass nigga. What the hell is wrong with you?
And even if the feeling is mutual, you never give a woman your strength.
You said she said she's single, but you're in a relationship with her.
And I'll leave. For the most part, I'll add me on PlayStation. But never mind. She is single, okay? She gets to do as she do and say as she pleases, okay?
Let me tell you something about human nature. This woman is going to leave this guy because she's not attracted to this guy. A woman wants a man to put his foot down and lead and protect them. So what he's doing is basically he's enabling her masculine behavior.
And we both came to that conclusion. Like,
she just smiling too. This nigga a simp.
in person together. So we locked. Just don't kiss your thumb. Just don't do too much.
Should've done did too much. It's over with.
Like don't get pregnant.
What you mean?
Like don't get pregnant.
I don't.
Bruh.
And I think she said, well, no, Salaki, I want to say it sound like he said don't get pregnant. So you green lighting for her to date as well as elf other men. This is confusion. And I blame westernization, okay? Proverbs 31 and verse 1. The words of King Lemuel, and also Lemuel was another name or title for King Solomon. The prophecy that his mother taught him. Verse 2. What, my son, and what? The son of my womb, and what? The son of my bowels. Give not your strength unto women. Wait a minute. A woman is telling her son, King Solomon is being instructed by his mother not to give his strength unto women, nor your ways to that which destroys kings, right? So when we focus on strength, Strong's H 2428 pronounced as ha y'all, goes into your riches, your substance, your wealth, and ultimately this begins in your mind, because when you give your mind over to these women and become cloudy with emotions, guess what? Your substance, your wealth, your power, your forces are now being controlled by that woman. Why? Because she controls your spirit. She has conquered you. And once a woman has conquered a man, she is no longer attracted to that man. This is the gravity of it. Ecclesiasticus 19 and 2. Wine and women will make men of understanding to fall away, such as King Solomon. He had understanding via the Holy Spirit, and guess what? Women made him fall off. And he that cleaves to harlots will become impudent. Okay, but the point is, women will make men of understanding to fall away. So if men of understanding, referring to the prophets, has issues with women, cats like these simps, they have no chance. Ecclesiastes 7:26, and I find more bitter than death the woman, and think about how many ways one can die, whose heart, meaning mind, is snares and nets. She's always plotting. Okay, for example, you have cats in the NBA and NFL. So their woman is plotting for her future. Okay, he may give her extra money, and on the side, she's stacking up just in case she has to leave this nigga or she wants to get pregnant, because that is a sure way she will always be protected. So she invests in becoming pregnant. Ecclesiastes 7:26, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso please the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. And certain ways the sinner is taken by this woman, either jail or death. First Ezra 4:25. Wherefore a man loves his wife better than father or mother. How so? Because that man is subject to fall in love with that woman, with his wife. Verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits, meaning intelligence, ignoring their instincts for women, and become servants for their sakes. And we just witnessed a video on how this fool has lost his wits. And now he's a servant. He's subject to that bitch. Any and everything she needs or wants, he's going to try his damnness to make it happen. Many also have perished, meaning what? Died. Have erred. This nigga is promoting adultery. He's saying just don't get pregnant. And sin, and that is a sin worthy of death for women, for these hoes, man. Like the Memphis Ockham say, mine. This video will be used for fair use purpose. Goes into how Wolverine had a surgical procedure. And the reason why he had this surgical procedure to avenge the death of a so-called woman that he was in love with. And his employer or former employer, Stryker, used his situation because his judgment was cloudy. He ignored his instincts, and that's the reason why I forgot that substance that the surgical procedure assisted Wolverine with. I think it's called animalium or some shit, but it's that steel shit that comes out of him, because initially it was kind of like bones, right? But because of this surgical procedure, you know, it became a certain type of steel or iron or something. But anyway, Wolverine learns the truth about Kayla.
Who are you?
Again, fair use.
Oh, she's a real old friend. Do you really think we just let you walk away? You're a dangerous man. We like to keep an eye on dangerous men. Tell him about the day you died.
So of course she was in love with him, but at the same time frame, Stryker had captured her sister. And he told her that, look, if you don't play this game, do as instructed, I'm going to off your sister.
They gave me a shot of hydrochlorothiazide.
It reduces the heart rate so low it appears you flatline.
Don't be angry with her. It's a real credit to your species.
Did you know that her sister has diamond hard skin? Kayla's mutation is tactohypnosis. She can influence people as long as she touches them. Quite a useful tool in a seduction. It was never real, my friend.
It was real for me.
Told you if you came down this road, you wouldn't like what you found.
The story you told me about the man who gets flowers for the moon, I had it backwards. I thought you were the moon and I was your Wolverine. But you're the trickster, aren't you? I'm just the fool who got played. The worst part of it is I should have known. But I ignored my instincts.
And with these women, Akim, you can't ignore your instincts. If you see the red flags, you need to be very, very concerned about those red flags and address the problems. Of course, if that woman chooses not to listen, then what is recommended is a bill of divorce spoken of in the book of Ecclesiastes, 25th chapter, okay? But of course, most importantly, you reconcile so you don't even have to go through that issue. But these women are under a high vibration of westernization. The point is, when you or we ignore our instincts, right? That is major. And I've seen Akim that are no longer in the truth because they ignored their instincts, meaning they have lost their wits. And the spirit be given, indication, which means to point out, like, look, something is going on. So we can't ignore our instincts, especially, during this time frame, because we can see the finish line now. We're just awaiting for the manifestation of the charagma, okay? Per government.
I ignored what I really am. But that won't ever happen again.
And that's the point. So when you go through heartbreak, right, you're supposed to collect those broken pieces and keep them broken so you'll never be broke again. Lord, will you edify? Shalom.